Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. There's the whistle, and here we go. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Looking for options for movement. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the pass is intercepted. Martinez! That's the throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Martinez receives it in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Stefan de Vrij.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Serginho. Serginho's cross. He's got tall. And again. Goal! Milan! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Numero 32.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Picked out brilliantly. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rafael Leao is there to clear. Çalhanoğlu. And that is expertly dealt with. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Di Marco goes short. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's really well cleared. And it's lofted through here. He shifted it to the flank. Martinez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a goal kick. Chance, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And they've got rid. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And a goal kick. He's picked his way through, looking to play him in, and he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. DiMarco with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Morata given the lift of his goal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Serginho, that's a little off target. He's a sharp little ball here. This looks close for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Corner number 4 coming up here. That's a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's made its way to him. And he plays one through. Pavard gets over and intercepts. Sommer clears. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to play it through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Played into space. Thiaw makes the interception. Now he's got space here. Luis Enrique! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
De Bruyne. Serginho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Here's Rafael Leao. Serginho. Somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's had it taken off him. Pavard. They get a throw in. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes, 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Nicely weighted ball. He's through, now is he in? Çalhanoğlu. Now this could be a chance. Martinez finds himself offside. That has been cut short. Threads one in. Çalhanoğlu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Pavard. Chukwueze is onto it in a flash. Out of play for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. DiMarco. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è
That's
di
a risky ball, you've got to say.
spettatori.
Not the most accurate pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Chukwueze looks to get on the end of this. He's in plenty of space here. Darmian deals with that comfortably. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Aims beyond the defence. He's free, he has got space. He scores! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Vi informiamo che si prevede traffico intenso nei dintorni dello stadio dopo la partita. Siate prudenti.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. One of the most eagerly awaited... Here's a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. It's a throw-in. Nunez was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's been caught, shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That was a given, it always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And they've got rid. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's going to go a long way. Nicely weighted ball. That's a shade optimistic. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Keeper has taken decisive action. Looking for the run. Goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
They're urging him to shoot. Knocks it into space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rodri. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He can run onto that. Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
And they're quick to get it back. Tries to pass it through, and it's De Bruyne. Rodri, distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Højlund. Højlund! Good strike, quite an alarm. Corner number 2 then. Manchester United given another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Haaland. And it's Salah. That has not gone well. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Tries from a long way out. And that is a routine catch.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
De Bruyne. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Such good technique.
He is through here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He won't be happy with that one. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Alexander-Arnold. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Haaland has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The most accurate pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. Great vision. Wilshere.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Reflections on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. The boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. Chance for a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United get their 4th corner. Not a lot we need to say about that. Well, what a waste that one is. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Can he get it through? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to play it through. Diaz pinches it off him. Saka. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Now, can they get him away? He's got away. Now the cross. Up it! He scores! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Rodri. Vardiol. That's a little off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution.
De Bruyne taking charge of the dead ball. Decent hit from there. Vardiol. Now it's Saka. That's a throw. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here. Saint-Maximin going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alexander-Arnold. And he's gone searching cross-field. Van Dijk cuts it out. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably.
Substitution in progress.
They're up to 5 corners now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Oh, that is... He's tried one! Oh, and that should have been 2.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Højlund. Over to the left. That is ended up in no man's land. Saka. A heavy challenge. Now then, the ball's come loose. And Vardiol. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. And he's there to get it away. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's another good win of the ball. He's having a hit! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Five minutes left on the clock. He has found the way through.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
They get a throw in. Cross needs to be good.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Threads one in. Rodri running with the ball. Foden in acres of space out wide. And he was alert to it. Deep into stoppage time. Pass somewhat off target. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United can celebrate now. They have exactly what they
Please
craved.
join me in wishing all the best for members
What are your
of
thoughts
our
on
fan
today's
club
game then, Jim?
celebrating their win.
It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Nigh on impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. And so in Spain, the great game is ready to get going again.
Well, while this league has been known for a Madrid-Catalan domination, I love the fact that there are so many attractive teams with all their own identities, Peter. Can they break that domination? I'm not so sure, but they'll give it a good try as always.
And this is now today's lineup.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So off we go then.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it's the boy everyone is talking about. This guy, Rodrigo, seen by many as being one of the biggest Brazilian talents of his generation. Now, just think about that. I don't really need to add anything extra.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Valverde. Rodriguez. Oh, good spread. It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. Now Eder Militao. Vardiol. Tries to pass it through. Valverde. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodrigo. Cleared without hesitation. And that is out of play. Ball's out once more. Ah, such a clever touch. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. First quarter of an hour gone. And the shot! It's there! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Floated through. Big chance, corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Well, whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Elche looking to pass their way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, this is tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's good running with the ball. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Spread neatly. Oh, super ball! He's having a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Foden. He's in a good position here. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Valera. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's in plenty of space here. Here's found and Messi! And he's really put himself on the line here. Madrid have their third corner. Valera with the clearance. And he's been shifted off it. Nice bit of trickery. Rodrigo! It's run loose, who's going to get there? I'll keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
He's going for goal! Looking for options for movement. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's had it nicked away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
2 added minutes has
Messi
been
making
indicated.
good progress on the right-hand side. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Madrid are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Eder Militao. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Foden for Valverde. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? And the keeper has it. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. Valera. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So their fourth quarter of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Valera. Valera goes pelting down that left-hand side. He's had it taken off him. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Can he finish? Has another go!
The attendance for this match was
A real chance and a real let-off.
Good piece of opportunism there, but
Substitution
wasn't
in
able to
progress.
turn it home in the end.
Elche choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a...
Shot at goal! It's loose and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Rodriguez! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Goes for a shot! He scores! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong...
Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Chouameni looking for a runner. He has a look up. Messi! It's fallen kindly here. He will be livid with himself.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Rodriguez, played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Deep cross, big header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Thiago Santiago fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Triol. Valverde. Chouameni. Rodriguez. And he's taking no chances there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Guardiola concedes a free kick for that. Quickly taken. And he's in on goal. He's tried one. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's had a crack.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That is good alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Santiago looking understandably energised after his goal.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's going to go a long way. And back to the keeper they go. It's not an especially good pass, that. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's that, the end. So much hope and expectation, but it ends in a draw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed?